Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. We're going to go ahead and check this out. I did get it for less than $5 on Nintendo during a sale. So this is part of the $5 and less games. That doesn't mean you'll find it for $5 if you go to purchase it now, but I have seen it frequently on sale. So let's go ahead and check out Yes, Your Grace. I'll be back. So I just fucked the whole game up because I went negative, huh? Am I able to continue from the last save? Please tell me I'm okay to continue from the last one. Okay, yes. Okay. There's nothing I can unclick. I mean, we don't have a carnival anymore. It's already gone. Okay. One day without paying the army? Are we gonna lose them all? I don't know what to do. I should have taken the fucking loan. Okay. I'm doing really bad. I'm doing really bad. Okay. Dear Father, my husband King Ivo is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Atana. King Ivo wishes me to grow familiar with her traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later, I learn more about the history of Atana and its geography. Last week, I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his father's quest to cure her illness. Yours, Lusulia. Ivo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways, and I'm not sure I like it. We should ask Lusulia about something else. Ask her about Ivo. Ask her about Ivo. What is he like as a husband? How is he dealing with his father's death? And say that I wish to give him... Oh, and say I wish to give him my condolences. Got it. Mention that we are working on finding the murderer. Very well, Your Grace. I would write her a letter, or I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. I have helped the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. Hopefully this will help us out. There are a lot of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Alina. Your help is always appreciated. Get anything out of that, did we? Lord Hoven, Your Grace, my condolences about Talus's death. I heard of Rodovia. I will help you with them, 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. I wouldn't want to upset him. Sir Frederick? Friedrich, I think is what that's supposed to say, but my dog's name is Frederick, so I immediately went with that. So, who's Sir Friedrich? Battle for Brianna? You must have heard. He led the defensive force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer, I served under his banner. Although it's been many years, we kept in contact, trained together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. Okay, thank you, Hoven. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm Sir Friedrich. I'm sure Sir Friedrich, oh my god, will help. It's just a formality. All right, I have this animal tooth. I found this in my wine cellar. You have an extensive library, Your Grace. Don't you have a bestiary you could look at? I don't think we keep any bestiaries in our library. I don't either. I think someone who has personally dealt with lots of animals would know more about this tooth. I found a vial. Vials may be used for many things today. They can be used in preparing and storing potions, spices, or even as ornaments. This one is nicely decorated, but it used to hold some sort of substance. That's all I can think of, I'm afraid. All right, so that's all. Okay. Ah, this guy again. All right. Wanted to offer my services. Fine, we're borrowing gold. I feel like an idiot. You're payable over 6 weeks with a 10 gold fee. Whatever. Just ruined my life. How about it? All right. Leave. Leave Bank de Florentini. Your Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounded in the nearby forest. Anyone who goes in the fog disappears without a trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they would find the one responsible, but they never came back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs. Bugs, maybe? There's plenty of them in the forest, but no signs of the people who go in there. Oh boy. It sounds to me, honestly, like they got lost. I don't think this sounds like it's anything we really need to deal with. But also, we're talking about, you know, medieval times, so... Okay. Gosh, I should have looked for that paint last time I realized that. I think what we'll do is send the witch. Maybe if we find the people or something, it'll help us. Perhaps the fog has some magical origin. It would be best to send a witch to check on it. Perhaps she can handle the situation. Of course, fight magic with magic. You've got a smart head on your shoulders. No wonder you're the king. Okay, I don't know if that was a good idea, but we need some public buy-in. Oh, your grace, my boy, my dearest grandchild, got himself into big trouble, your grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's been involved with this oracle dust sales for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. He was over the moon, so happy and giggly at first. Even tried convincing me to use it to relax, but I am no lady to get involved in this nasty business. Now he's very ill, your grace. Can't leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking to bring him some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. Oh, it actually makes me nervous. Right. Tells me it makes him feel better. I have no heart to look at him in this state, barely moving. The skin is blue as blueberries. Please help, your grace. God, that is so much money. I need contentment so bad, though. I'm gonna regret this. There isn't much I can do to help your grandson, but take this gold. It'll be enough to pay for a healer. You can find one in the market. Thank you, your grace. I'll go and find one right away. Sucks so bad. Okay. So Sir Friedrich. Let's invite him. Didn't know about him before, or I would have invited him, quite honestly. Because I love the name Friedrich. All right, let's go to the council. I think we sent our witch away again because I'm really smart and forgot that I needed her to look at the damn vial. We have a stable now, though, so yeah, she's not here. But we can send our general to look at something now. So maybe let's send our general. Placo. Placo's a funny word. Let's go with that. And the general. All right. We got a barky dog. All right, here we go. So let's end our week and see what we can do. Apologies. A little dog barks in the background. All right, we have enough food and enough money. Right. Lena's gone, so we don't have to pay her, which is I don't have enough to prepare the witch for battle, so I guess this is our only option. Okay, so week 21. So we're gonna go ahead and check out. Oh, little one just. Yeah. Your grace, a small family living on the edge of the village has recently lost their child to a fever. Ooh. Little I could have done, but I did help them bury the poor. We prayed for his soul, and I've blessed this behalf. Parents were grateful for help from the. Okay. At your service, your grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Hoven mentioned you could help. Ah, yes, I've heard of your troubles, your grace. Radovians lack proper training, but gods knows what they have at their disposal. My 80 men, 4 gold, and 2 supplies will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't take liars to taint a knight's honor. The battle for Brianna, Hildu. Under my command, the army of Two-Headed Bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I have endured many broken bones. But Noxie? Not a single scar. Even the finest swordsmen bear scars. Many have fought and died. That Noxie? Show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Someone who actually saw him in a fight. For all we know, it's just prettily worded lies. Noxie is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. Sure, I guess we can prove it. He didn't strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about a griffin? There was something about a griffin and a tree. He sets the tree on fire. The big griffin comes to save her cubs, but catches her wings on fire, drops down, and he finishes her off. No, he defeated a dragon. Doesn't matter. Same story, different details. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times it's a griffin, and sometimes it's a wyvern. I think you actually said wyvern, though. That's how I've said it. There's always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. Heard enough. What is it that you need help with, did you say? Tell him there's a Lishhash in a nearby forest. I don't know how to say that. The creature is just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof, then we've caught him red-handed. Help me show everyone what he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. All right, this will be it for now. As you please, Your Grace. I figured he was a liar. I didn't like his story anyway, but I like that we're trying to prove he's a liar. Your Grace, it is nice to see you again. I bring some news. I heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Vesemary. He was bragging about doing some deal with you. Yes, he visited me. I'm not sure what your stance is on this, but I just wanted to let you know he is no art collector. He is an artist and an egomaniac. He buries those beautiful artworks and burns them. It's a great shame because they are very valuable, and these artists definitely deserve recognition. But he believes only his artwork is true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give him the painting, it's burned. Of course, thank you for letting me know. Oh boy. That sucks. Okay. Shoot. Grace, it is I, Torlando the Wonderful. Is your general ready to come with me? I still don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do that, I'm afraid. My general is reserved for dealing with important matters, not for wasting time with writing poetry. This is scandalous. No respectable king would refuse to help me, Torlando the Wonderful. Ugh, wait till the people find out about this. Ugh, okay. Is that another pet of yours you've got there, silly pickle? What is it this time? A stick lizard? A stick insect? Sorry. Or a wizard? Lizard. Oh my god. Oh, that would be a good spy. A perfect spy. But this is just some silly toy. Recruiting agents is far more difficult than you would imagine. Why the agents? What are you planning to use them for, silly pickle? It's to save Lursulia and Dusty from the evil prince. When my agents are ready, we will take Lursulia back home. My agents will be best friends with Dusty. Maybe I will let them you use them one day too, if you're good. Silly pickle, Ivo is not evil. Besides, he's no prince. He's a king now. Atana is really far away too. Well, those seem like good points, but you do your job, I do mine. I'm in love with her. Let's see that toy. It's quite unusual, isn't it? Doesn't look like it came from our country. Where did you get it from? Maya gave it to me. It brings luck, she says. I see. Go on for now, Sadani. See if you can find more agents. Yes, Father. Your Grace. Need to see that friend of Azalea. Your Grace, normally I wouldn't bother you, but I have no other choice. I'm a merchant delivering goods from one place to the other. I sell trinkets of sorts. What do you sell? What wares do you have? Paintings, vintage scrolls, historical relics. I even once had a wooden leg of Vold de Spindleshanks. Yeah, I went for a crazy 200 gold pieces. Oh, it went for, excuse me. But none of that matters now, as I was robbed on my way back from my hometown, Prevesk. And if I'm not mistaken, now you need funds to carry on with your journey. Of course. You really know your stuff, Your Grace. I would need 23 gold to get back on my feet. Oh, boy. Okay, you really know your stuff. I'm a businessman, so I know how to invest money. I will make a profit in no time. I will repay you as soon as I can with interest, of course. I really don't know how I feel about this. Here's the deal. I think I didn't invest in the tavern earlier, and I should have done the tavern and the inn. That's what I would do if I did this again. I don't know if this investment's going to work out. I think this is going to fuck me money-wise, but I need sources of money, and I've already screwed up this run anyway, I'm pretty sure, so let's just go ahead and do it. I will lend you the money, but you had better have it back, be back with more. If not, I will send for you. Yes, that's wonderful, and no problem at all. I will be back here in no time, Your Grace. 23 gold, and it's all for me. Easy. I think I probably made a bad decision there, but I made it. So, okay, let's go to Tikla. That. Still don't have Nina back, so this is what we are doing. Okay. So let's go to the gardens, and then I also am going to need to send, I might as well send for a pigeon, right? Has to be someone I can send for. Let's see, allies. Is there anyone who? No. There are folks that have a... Oh, yes, we need to send for Noxie, whatever his name. Send for him. Okay. There we go. Let's just talk to our daughter real quick. Sidani's toy. Explain this, Azalea. It's a toy. Yes, Sidani got this toy from Maya. I've seen this toy before. Maya, you are not from Baravia, are you? My family, we travel a lot. I was passing by, but I heard all the racket out here. Is everything all right, darling? Look at this toy, Aurelia. I recognize this. Of course you do. We saw one just like it when we were robbed by Bayron 13 years ago. Where did you get this toy from, Maya? My parents travel a lot. We are traveling merchants. They must have bought it somewhere. Your accent, this toy, staying in Davern for a while. You're from Rodovia. I knew it. Tell me you didn't know about this, Azalea. Father, please, no. Don't do anything to her. It's all my fault. I asked her to visit us. We're preparing for battle. We're planning to repel an attack. The Rodovians are already in my castle? Uh-oh. Look what you did to your father. Eric! Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I have some thoughts about these Rodovians. I think I should keep them to myself, but I have some thoughts. Oh, you're up. Eric, that's twice now. Azalea's friend is Rodovian. We're preparing for war against them, and yet they're already here. Yes, I had a chat with them already. Azalea won't be seeing her friend anymore. I decided not to kill her, but I've banished her from the castle. Oh my god, don't kill a child. She's just a girl. Perhaps, but what kind of message does that send? Our daughter playing with the enemy in our castle? You didn't consider letting her stay, did you? Wild. As I said, Maya is just a girl. Perhaps she's not even aware of the war. What if she's a spy? How else would they know Lursulia married Ivo? It doesn't matter anymore, does it? She's gone. You collapsing, the two of us not being able to conceive an heir. Break your promise and you shall be punished. Your kingdom will be fertile, but you won't see successor amongst your offspring. Isn't that how it went? When I promised my firstborn daughter to Bayron, I didn't do it because I was afraid of the witch. I did it to protect us. At this time, I thought Bayron was a fool for agreeing to this. Surely a bandit wouldn't be able to travel such a distance, enter a throne room, and dare to ask the king for his daughter. Yet we're here, telling you it's the witch. How else could they have become king? How else could he have become king? Sorry. How else could they threaten war? How else that you couldn't have a son? I mean, genetics, it's literally 50-50. You might be right. I will look into the curse, darling. I will see if we can do it right away. At least I can take some of the burden from your shoulders. Thank you. I feel better now. It's time to get up. Better go see Azalea. All right. Well, my daughter's going to be very angry with me. Yes, Father? About Maya. I'm sorry, Father. I didn't want to hurt you. No. I'm fine. I'm just not that young anymore. Doctors say tense situations can have this kind of effect. I didn't want to upset you, Father. But why the war, Father? Isn't life, oh my God, really, difficult enough as it is? Why make things harder for one another? I know Maya is from Rodovia. When she told me, my heart froze up. I knew it meant trouble. But I got to know her. They're not bad. They're just like us, not barbarians as Mother likes to call them. They attacked our villages. Of course, there are bandits, thieves. It doesn't mean they are all like this. Your king, Father, tell me, did you ever have to punish a thief or a bandit who was from Davern? Well, just because one person did bad things, does it mean that we're all bad? I just don't understand why we have to fight. They threaten us. They want to take over our castle. What if you just got it all wrong? We can't risk it, Azalea. All very complicated. That's a great shame, Father. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. A sword would be too thick. I need something smaller. Really? showing like, oh, I can just sit down. Really, I used to love to sit and knit here, but now she gets more peace in the bed chair. How do I lift this? Lift phone. Okay. Do you have anything? Oh. Stone. Maybe in the dungeon? Maybe in the dungeon they have something. Or at the front. Oh my god. This is what I get for... I look away, I look at the dog for 2 seconds, and I run into a bookcase. The dungeon. Nope, nope, just...